What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Chase, and today is going to be a little bit different of a video. I got 3 stories that I want to talk about, but I don't feel like I can make a whole video out of. So I'm breaking it into 3 segments, and I'm going to give myself 2 minutes each on each story to talk about, give my thoughts, and let you run with it. Okay? I'm calling it quick takes. I want to do quick bites, but I don't want a food reference. Anyways, guys, it's quick takes. I'm going to do my best to stay under 2 minutes, or at least 2 minutes on each story. So let's get to the first one. Sailor Moon Redraw Challenge. It's a big challenge that's happening on Instagram and Twitter, where it's taking this classic picture of Sailor Moon and transforming it into your own style. A lot of people have already done it. I myself, I haven't done it. I need to do it. So tonight, after I do this video, I'm going to do it. If you want to see it, go to Chase Diamond Art on Instagram, and you can see it there. So here's the thing. On Instagram, everything's cool, as far as I know. But as soon as it goes over to Twitter, Twitter is just a cesspool, okay? And as soon as it goes over there, yeah, you can't have nice things on Twitter because people just ruin it. And so one of the big criticisms of this Sailor Moon Redraw Challenge is that all of the fan art, well, people are whitewashing Sailor Moon. Yes, the blonde, fair-skinned, blue-eyed Sailor Moon is being whitewashed. I don't get it. Apparently it's because she's supposed to be Japanese, but here's the thing. Anime, manga, they're drawn not really to look like any particular race. I mean, now there's some that, yes. But here's the thing. This is so stupid. Literally all 3 stories today are going to have a common theme. Okay, this is stupid. Why are you making this a race-based issue? It's draw it in your own style. It can be any style. People made her into Hank Hill. People have made her into Rick and Morty characters. Okay, it can be anything. There is no whitewashing going on. It's drawing it in your own style. So just stay in your lane and shut up. Moving on to the next one. One of my personal favorite singers, Lana Del Rey. I was going to say she's a guilty pleasure. I'm not. I like her music. I've been listening to her music ever since Honeymoon came out. I got on that train. I've enjoyed it. I really like her 50s, 60s aesthetic vibe that she puts out. And one thing I really appreciated was, for the longest time, I don't think she does it now, but for the longest time, she actually filmed and edited her own music videos, which I really thought was cool. And she did it in that whole, vintage style. It's really cool. Go back and watch some of her old music videos. You'll see what I mean. Anyway, she put out an Instagram post basically describing that these singers, Cardi B, Beyonce, Camila Cabello, they kind of push this, hypersexualized, very dominant kind of female viewpoint, and I don't. I'm speaking as her. I'm paraphrasing her Instagram post. You can read it right there. She basically says that, hey, I'm kind of more of a submissive person, and I've been criticized a lot for my music in the past, for it setting women back, and I want to say that I think women like me, she's referring to women who are more passive, maybe more chill, maybe more submissive, demure, that, hey, we have a voice too. And, you don't represent our voice. And I shouldn't be attacked for these viewpoints. And some of her music, and she's also been attacked because some of her music addresses relationships that might be abusive or temperamental, to put it more lightly. And she's been accused of glorifying that and, setting women back hundreds of years. So that was her message. And of course, what does she get criticized for? she gets called a racist because everybody in the example part, like, hey, you know, like Cardi B, Beyonce, all the others, they all happen to be women of color. Is that appropriate to say, or do you say colored women? I don't know. It changes daily. And that's one of the things that, you know, these SJWs and people on the far left, they always just revert to this base argument of, oh, it's racist. And it's really annoying. And that's why sometimes we can't have nice things. But anyway, I think I'm running out of time. She is being called a racist. Lana, if you happen to even watch this video, you're not a racist. You're just fine. And she seems to be handling it very with grace and very well. Probably better than I would.
So God bless, and yeah, suck off.
Anyways, moving on to the last and final story. Jimmy Fallon is caught in blackface. But honestly, who cares? This is a who cares story. Okay? And there's a hashtag trending on Twitter. It's hashtag Jimmy Fallon is over party. I think that's what it is. And people are just, well, okay. When I say people, I'm referring to your fringe SJW just crazies. And they are just so upset that Jimmy Fallon did a sketch 20 years ago impersonating Chris Rock, who Chris Rock himself at the time was like, Jimmy, you should do it because it's hilarious. Here's my take. If it's hilarious, do it. If you want to do whiteface, Marlon and Damon Wayans and Dave Chappelle, do it. If you want to do blackface, Robert Downey Jr., Jimmy Kimmel, do it because it's funny. And if it's going to be funny and it's going to bring lightness, I say do it. And it's these kinds of attacks that is really hurting comedy. Because if you go back 20 years ago and I'm looking at my watch. If you go back like 20 years ago and look at Jimmy Fallon's old stand-up, he's actually really funny. I know he gets a lot of crap today for not being funny and being so mild. Well, he has to be because of stuff like this. Anyways, guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed that. Ooh, man, that went quick. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications. If you like this video, please also like it. If you didn't like this video, let me know why. All right? If you're like, hey, Jimmy Fallon and Lana Del Rey and all the fan artists for Sailor Moon are all racist. Because that seems to be the common theme between the three of them, is that they're all racist. All right? Which, if you believe that, there's a whole other thing. I don't know what to tell you. You got to please get help somewhere. Anyways, guys, hope you all have a great day. And as always, peace out.